Hey, good morning everyone. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Wishing you a happy week. I hope this weekend has been amazing for you. Mine has been busy, but lots of fun. Been actually a really good weekend. I think it's going to carry through this Sunday. What's going on today? So, I'm going to start with our rune, because we really only have one aspect to talk about. Rune today, we got Dagaz. Beautiful rune. So this is the rune of the dawning. It's a rune of a new day. A lot of times, I'm just going to kind of sum it up really quickly, but a lot of times this rune literally kind of speaks to that. A fresh start, some type of new opportunity as well. Kind of finding a moment to shine. A big thing with this rune is definitely having belief in yourself, especially if it feels like no one else does, which isn't necessarily the case, but it's having this really confident and solid trust in your abilities and knowing that this is what I'm going to do, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to be successful in it. Beautiful energy, and it makes perfect sense. The only really transit we have today, and actually not a lunar transit, I'm breaking the rules, is a sextile. So Mercury, which is still in retrograde, is sextile to Mars. Beautiful energy. When Mercury, I don't know what that was. When Mercury isn't retrograde, when it's moving forward, this particular aspect, amazing. So you have that warrior, kind of driven, ambitious energy of Mars, really pushing along your actions and your thoughts. We usually have, a lot of initiative with this aspect. We have this sense where we want to get something done, we want to accomplish some things. It kind of speeds up our mind in a way because you have that ambitious energy kind of backing up Mercury. Yeah, it's like this big, I'm trying to think of the words, like your fighting spirit just gets like a big boost. Since Mercury's in retrograde, I'm not saying that none of that is happening, but I do think, because when a planet is retrograde, essentially it directs that focus instead of outward and moves it inward. So I think this is giving you motivation on a lot of personal projects or personal development, plans you've had, thoughts about your self-belief and, all those kind of things. I think that's where this ambition and initiative is coming. This is an initiation or initiative to shift things and shift energies. And don't mind my roommate. Hi, bye. See you. But yeah, it's just getting you motivated, getting you driven to really shift and change how you see yourself, how you interact, especially if you've seen your interactions and your awareness has risen and you really want to shift how that works out and how that moves through your day. I think that's where this ambition is really going to be taking place and helping you to shift and shake some things off. So beautiful energy. Beautiful. I love it. I'm going to touch you guys down so we can pull some cards. Oh, that is the beautiful angle. There you are. Aha! Alright. So, Oracle today, I pulled out the Angelarium. I actually never thought I would use this one on camera, because some of the names on these cards I don't even necessarily like to say out loud, so I probably won't, if I'm honest. And literally I was looking at my decks and I went down to grab for a completely different one. And then when I looked in my hand, I was like, oh, did I just grab this? I did, didn't I? So I was like, alright, we're going for it. Alright, Spirit. What angel is helping us get through this energy? Oh, that was fast. Didn't even get through the question. He was like, nah, it's me, boo. Alright. I was going to see if we wanted to grab another one, but you know what? I think Angel of Sky is going to be our go-to. If you guys haven't heard of this deck or seen the deck, the art here is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is definitely, I do plan to do some deck reviews. I know some of you have been asking, and I'm so sorry I'm making you guys wait. I just haven't thought about what decks to start with, what format I want, all this kind of stuff. So know that that is planned to happen. When and how, still being worked out in between life things and work and all that fun stuff. But here, yeah, like soak it in for a minute. Absolutely love the art. Beautiful. Normally the blurbs in the book are kind of short, so I'm going to add that in, and then we'll dissect this image a little bit. Alright, here we go. Da-da-da. The shield bearer and the gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no bound or equal. He blesses and protects, shielding us from the storm and fire alike. The sky forms a ring around the earth many times over. Its movement forms the clouds, obscures the sun, and reminds us that he stands guard. Amazing. So you can see a lot of the symbols in the card as well. So you can kind of see the shield on his little chest plate, the rings. Oh, sorry, I could just stare at these images literally like forever. Absolutely love them. Yeah, and I kind of like, actually look, I don't need this anymore. I don't know why I'm still holding it. I kind of like the imagery, how it almost looks like he's like coming out like just as the sun is rising. And we had Degas, which is the rune of the dawning. Like together, I'm really seeing, you know, the angel of sky, you know, as it speaks. The oracle speaks of him as a protector, you know, as almost like a blessed hand. Like this is, to me, very indicative of this new dawning. Like it is divine, it is blessed, it is protected. It's something that, I almost want to say it's divinely orchestrated, but it's, in a way it's kind of not, because you're bringing this about, like you are participating in this. You were helping to cultivate this, so it wasn't only, it's not like this just kind of dropped into your lap. You played a big part in it as well. But it was almost like, you know, this was meant to happen, this was part of your journey, you know, and the divine was kind of watching over it and supporting how they could, when they could, where they had to. But I kind of feel like this like new dawn is rising. Spirit is looking down on us as we kind of continue this journey, and they're like, yep, right choice. I almost feel like it's like, that's my baby, look at that, my little Hercules. You know, it's like that type of feeling I'm getting off this card, which I absolutely love. Whew. I'm gonna have to cleanse my decks tomorrow, I can feel it. Right. Okay, starting out strong, 8 of Wands, communication, speed, haste. This new dawn is approaching, and I think once it comes, you are just going to be out like a shot. And then, sorry, it's Mother, right? Yep, okay, just checking. Then we have Mother of Wands. So this is a very charming, charismatic, seductive energy. This is the Queen of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. To me, with these two, this is telling me, especially with the Mother of Wands, because this is the most attractive energy in the deck, if you really think about it. This is you really kind of being charismatic and charming. You know, there's a level of grace here. You may be a little sexy too, but it's you kind of pulling in, you know, the people you need, pulling in the opportunities. You're not necessarily like, I'm going to say that it's not like you're hustling, like you're not working really hard, but you're allowing these things to come. You're kind of shining and radiant and beaming, and it's pulling in the attention from the people you need. You know, like you are being a magnet to whatever this lightning bolt is bringing. Whatever this opportunity is, you are just being a super magnet and charming everyone to get the resources, the connections, the people you need. Ooh. Not feeling that. Actually, that's all way too much. We're not taking any of that. See, even with the Mother of Wands, and I get it's because she's the mother, but you can see how this snake is like protecting her egg. She's protecting her offspring. I'm getting it. That's kind of the thing I was trying to describe with the Angel of Sky. Like, we are the egg and divine is the snake. You know, in that protective aspect. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. You went flying. Love this. All right. So, I know you can see the sun there. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. So we got the Four of Pentacles, and we also got the Six of Pentacles. And actually, they came out this way. 4 was on top of the 6. So, what this is telling me and what I'm getting off of these two cards before we talk about the sun. This, I think, is how we've been operating. This Four of Pentacles, thinking we needed to save, thinking we needed to, you know, especially when we're talking about finances, thinking we had to be tight and responsible and there wasn't going to be enough, so we needed to hang on to everything. This kind of like fear of loss, so we had to like cling really tight to what we had. To me, I think this Six of Pentacles is coming up because this is the energy we should be having. We shouldn't be so guarded and like locked with our resources. We should kind of trust that as they go out, they're coming back in to be in a flow. Because if you cut off this gateway, not only are you keeping things in, you're also keeping things out. So the things you're trying to receive aren't going to make it to you. I'm so sorry if you can hear that lawnmower. I hope you can't. We'll see. But this Six of Pentacles to me is really talking about this shift. Don't worry so much and don't be so, you know, afraid to spend, especially if we're talking about money. Now, does that mean be frivolous? No, like you still have to kind of work within what you got, you know, but don't worry so much about this disappearing and this being lost. Because you can kind of even see in the imagery in this card, you know, all 4 of those pentacles are kind of woven and secured by these bands. So even if you push one in one direction, it's never really lost. And that's really what the Six of Pentacles talks about. If something goes out, don't worry, something is coming back in. You know, it's cyclical. It's about give and take. It's a flow. And on top of both of these cards was the Sun card, most powerful positive card in the deck. We have dawning. We have like a sunrise going on in our oracle. Know that everything is being supported. You are being protected. I almost want to say take this day, especially with this aspect with Mars and Mercury. Take this day and really use it to light up any fears, light up any darknesses that keep you thinking, you know, that there isn't support, that there isn't abundance coming in. Because there is, you know, but just the way we've been behaving, it could even be a mental pattern. I talked about with the aspect about how since Mercury's in retrograde, all of that ambition and initiative is going to be reflected back towards us. Use that to kind of break these fears. Because there's no reason to think you're going to have less than. Because there's more trying to come in. But we've kind of almost cut off this flow by being so worried about this. Especially if we're talking, I think we're really talking finances, but it could be anything. Could even be, you know, emotional currency. This could be with feelings and being vulnerable. But there's no need to worry. You are protected. Who ran away? I had a feeling you were going to come out. Glad to see you. Alright. So when we got the Mother of Wands, I actually was thinking of the Daughter of Wands. So I'm kind of not surprised she's here. So we got the Daughter of Wands. We also got the Son of Swords. So this would be the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, respectively. So these two energies, beautiful. I think these really have to do with the aspect and the energies we talked about. Daughter of Wands is that initial spark, that passion, that drive, that first kind of like spark of life, that kind of spurs you to like start the new endeavor, start the new creation. It's really, really passionate. And Son of Swords, very action oriented. This son wants to get things done. You know, this knight wants to get out there, do the quest, save the princess, slay the dragon. Like, this guy wants to move. He also wants to understand and learn the truth. Very, very action oriented. To me, this is the energy not only that we need to have to make today a success, and not only today as we move forward in this new cycle, but I think this is really how we're feeling. Like, we want to start doing, we want to start accomplishing, we want to get out there. You know, we don't want to sit and stagnate anymore. You know, this is us trying to push out of this Four of Pentacles energy, which is exactly what we need to do. So I think this is perfectly in alignment. And if you're feeling that way, please, like, get up and go do. At least open yourself up. You know, don't stay stuck in hiding. It could even be something as simple as just, you know, sharing and talking about this. You know, call up your best friend if you can't actually see each other, get together today, but you can call them up, have a talk, like, hey, oh my god, this is what's going on, like, I'm feeling a certain way, I'm so excited about XYZ and I can't wait to da-da-da-da-da. You know, talk about your plans. You know, you may, by sharing it, you may actually get some good communication on how you can actually start enacting some of these. Or, oh my god, it's so funny that you say you want to da-da-da-da. I just heard from my girlfriend that she needs a person who da-da-da. You know, like, those connections start to be made. But if you keep all of that info, you keep all of those passions locked up and not shared, no one's ever going to be able to communicate anything to you because they won't even know what's on your mind. You know, they're not mind readers. You need to open that up. I feel like I want to pull more cards, but then I'm like, no, that's all you need to know. That's it. Go do. Just go do. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I feel like I want more and I don't want more. Maybe I want more in spirit. It's like, no, you don't want more. It's coming. Don't worry about it. It's coming. So definitely focus on this. Focus on shifting from this Four of Pentacles energy to this Six of Pentacles energy. Knowing that as it goes out, it's coming in. Knowing that you're ready to receive and opening the gates. Because there's a lot of drive in you today, which is perfect. And, you know, it's kind of interesting because you're being very, very driven, yet the first card that came out, the Mother, isn't about, she's not necessarily out there doing any of the work, but she's sitting there looking real attractive and real gorgeous, and people are coming to her willing to do the work for her. So this is like the drive, the motivation, we know what we want to get done. This is really about these guys opening you up to allow to receive, because this is how you're going to get things done. You're going to be in a receiving mode, and the support and connections you need come to you. You're not going to need to run around all over the place. That's the energy you have inside, but physically, you're going to be attracting everything to you. All right? Fun stuff. All right, my loves. Have an amazing day. So sorry you can hear my phone going off. Have an amazing day. As always, love, love, love you guys. If you're new to the channel, I hope you subscribe. Oh, starting probably this afternoon, fun news. Probably this afternoon, you probably won't see any of them uploaded until tomorrow. I'm going to be starting a new series. I'm going to film some prediction videos for the end of the month as we kind of wrap up March before we start getting into the April readings. So I thought that'd be a fun little new kind of series to add in. So I'm going to start filming them this afternoon after work. Probably won't be uploaded until tomorrow. We'll see. Who knows? But yes, so if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can see when those uploads start coming out. If you like this video, please give it a like. You know I love you guys and I appreciate every comment, every like, every subscribe. You guys are awesome. You're my heroes. And as always, I love hearing from you. Drop something in the comment section. We can have a little chat, a little discussion. And as always, if you want to connect with me, you can do it there. DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. Or if you want to book a private session, you can always hit me up. All that info will be in the description box. All right, everyone. Sending you guys lots of love. Take care. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.